Hi there, I'm Luna Anna. Thank you for coming to my video and for watching it. You're very welcome here. And I'm the channeler of Healing the Patriarchy with Love, which is a new paradigm way of viewing patriarchy that inspires the fast track healing of it for the well-being of all. I'm also honoured to serve as a quantum hypnotherapist and soul healer for women, and I offer online healings for women who want to transform their lives in service to a world in need of transformation. And you can find out more about those things by visiting my website at lunalouiseanna.com. Today I wanted to just come on and talk a little bit about Divine Mother. And I'm talking about Divine Mother because Divine Mother has been coming to me and wanting to work through me for many years. And I've had an awful lot of blocks to that. And it's been quite difficult, actually. Quite the journey, as they say. But more and more, I'm feeling able to allow her energy to transmit through me and also for her message to come out. Now, when I say that I was the channeler of Healing the Patriarchy with Love, it was Divine Mother who gave me the name, Healing the Patriarchy with Love. And she just sent me a couple of years ago, I think it was now, or maybe last year. I can't really remember when I started it, but she basically sent me to go and do a video. And this was at a time when I was incredibly poorly, really, really seriously unwell. And I didn't feel like doing videos at all. It's the last thing I felt like doing, to be perfectly honest. But I went and I started doing the videos, and it wasn't really that the videos were reaching people, hardly anybody watched them. It was more that I needed to start doing the videos to enable a process of her coming more and more through me with the message of what Healing the Patriarchy with Love really is. And I would say that I'm still refining that message, but it is coming through stronger and stronger every day. And I'm really starting to feel her alive within me. So today I spent some time with her this morning, which is something that I'm trying to build into my day when I can. It's not always possible, but today I've got a day of grief. It's been a family member's funeral, and it's also 7-year anniversary of my dad's passing as well. And I've had 2 other deaths as well as the family members in a very, very short space of time in the matter of months. So I was grieving, and I was kind of led down with Divine Mother. And she was just telling me that it was going to be okay and just carry on doing what I'm doing, and not in a just forget about that grief kind of way, because that would be, let's face it, that would be very patriarchal to do that. No, this was more of a you can grieve and you can still do the work at the same time, and that actually, there's no separation really. So coming and speaking about hearts and grief and Divine Mother is part of what's happening in my day to day. So it's quite natural to come on and then talk about it with you guys. And once again, thank you for being here and for watching. So what I wanted to talk about today was about how Divine Mother is viewed under patriarchy. Because Mother, human Mother, is elevated to Divine Mother status insofar as she is a complete and utter dumping ground for anything and everything, and is fully expected to take it all, sort it all, solve it all, to be on call 24/7, to be able to transform anybody's problems, and to be able to do it all as if she is supernatural. In other words, as if she is Divine Mother. And of course, human mother is not Divine Mother, and human mother cannot sustain what is expected of her under patriarchal society. Conversely, Divine Mother is downgraded. Have you noticed that under patriarchy? Can't win, can you, if you're female? Well, nobody wins under patriarchy, but I'm just, today, the message is about women and about motherhood and about Divine Mother. And so Divine Mother is downgraded. She's just Divine Mother. She only gave birth to God. Ah, well, who cares about that? Let's go and talk about God. Let's go and talk about the divine masculine, you know. And actually, she's also viewed as this kind of weak, silent. Have you noticed that she's always silent? She never has anything to say. She's not allowed to speak, not allowed to have opinions. Silenced, pretty much written out of, books and things, and history. And she's just viewed as somebody that just kind of stands there with her hands, you know. She's almost going, oh, well. Oh, well. They've downgraded me. Oh, well. And she's viewed as weak and not worthy of attention or listening to because she's female, because she is the divine feminine. And the truth that she creates everything in our universe. She is the one source. She is the one powering the quantum field. Just gets ignored. As if we're not really praying to her. As if she didn't create it all. As if there isn't that part of you that is her. Because here's the thing, when I started channeling her, and she's been coming to me for quite some time, wanting me to channel, and I've been a bit scared, in all honesty, to bring the messages through. And I'm kind of working my way through that slowly but surely. But the thing that I noticed was she didn't, like when I've channeled other goddesses and even angels and things like that, because I used to do quite a lot of channeling years ago, they sort of had to be brought into me. So they were kind of almost above me, and I bring them in through the crown chakra into me, and then they would speak or write through me. With Divine Mother, I have noticed a difference, and the difference is she's already there. She's already there. And she's already there because she created me. She gave birth to me. And she's the reason I'm alive. And when it's time for me to die, she'll be the reason that I die. Because she'll withdraw. And isn't there real power in that? That's really powerful. And yet we don't view her as powerful. We view her as this silent, meek, mild, weak being that's just taking a back seat. Whilst there's some truth in that, because she's not asking to be put on a pedestal. She's not asking to be adored. She's only asking for you to be you. That's all she ever asks. I think it's incredible. That the force of Goddess, that is Divine Mother, that birthed all of our universes, isn't considered to be anything special. And I know this won't be everyone, and maybe if you come and watch this, you like Divine Mother, and that is maybe what brings you here. Maybe you were just curious. And she doesn't ask anything. She doesn't ask to be acknowledged. So this isn't a video about, hey, we should all acknowledge Divine Mother. She's upset with us. Because that's not the case. But I just wanted to point it out because it's patriarchy. It's misogyny. She's downgraded because of patriarchy and misogyny. Even if you just view her as an analogy, she gave birth to Jesus. And then if you look to Jesus and what we know about him, whether you believe in him or not. I'm talking about this as an analogy. Really, Jesus is representative of the highest possible evolution for humankind, don't you think? I mean, all that time ago, he was performing miracles and things that we're still trying to figure out now. So don't you think he represents where we're all headed? You know, the place that's inevitable in all of our evolution. I mean, he represents enlightenment. Divine Mother gave birth to him. So Divine Mother is the one that gives birth to enlightenment. And yet she's not considered to have anything to do with enlightenment. I mean, maybe she's just a place you go to pray. And maybe she means a lot more to you than that. And that's okay. This is a video that's highlighting that that's not so for everyone. Divine Mother is the part of all of us that gives birth. Possibility of the highest evolution of each of us. By recognizing that and realizing that she's within all of us, we can actually deepen our path toward enlightenment. And she makes it very simple because she does most of the work herself. I can tell you that. Yeah. I've been really unwell for a long time and I have chronic illnesses. And whilst I've made fairly miraculous recoveries from those, that, you know, I was considered to be a complete write-off and that I might die only a few years ago. I was needing round-the-clock care. And I don't need that now. Divine Mother is rebuilding me from the inside out. She's done most of the work. Probably because I couldn't, because I was needing round-the-clock care. But she will make things so much easier. But you got to let her in. You've got to remember that she lives inside you. You've got to start that journey with her. Otherwise, she remains the silent Mary. Oh, well. Oh, well. They're ignoring me. Many of you will have your own ideas and your own experiences of her. And I think that's beautiful. And it's right as well. We do all have our own personal paths with her. So I'm just speaking of mine now. But I acknowledge and I respect that yours may differ. And don't you think that that's Divine Mother itself? She creates everything totally unique. Even when your soul reincarnates and you are born again, your soul will never be fully the same as it is in this moment now. Because I don't really think that we reincarnate, I think we regenerate. And all of that is done by Divine Mother. She mothers us and births us, grows us, births us into a new human, a new form of life. In this moment that we're having together with this video, it's so unique it could never be replicated. You'll never feel the same. I'll never feel the same. We won't even look the same. We won't even sound the same. And that's how much intricacy goes into how unique each life is. And all the coordination of all life, all life. I can hear the birds outside, but they'll be on their own mission. They'll be interacting with other life. They're nesting in a tree. My cats are watching them. And that's at a very basic level when you think of it. I mean, she's actually moving planets around. The magnificence of Divine Mother is beyond anything that we could comprehend. And so I understand that we do downgrade her a bit, because we have to be able to comprehend and allow her in. But I think it's worthy of acknowledging that she is far greater than we could ever conceive. That this reality that we all play in, every tiny little detail, every element, every sight, every sound, every taste, every touch, every sensation, and how it's all orchestrated together to create the exact experiences that we need, all of us, and all the timing of that. I mean, really, it should be blowing our minds. And the reason why we can't conceive of it fully is because it would blow our minds. We'd literally implode. The data would be so massive. And yet we make her just Mary, just the one that gave birth to God. Yeah, that's her done now. She's given birth. Oh, that's my cat, sorry. Baby. You want in on the video, do you? And so if we really stop and think about it, and especially if we feel into it, thinking is being the divine masculine and feeling being the divine feminine, you can feel just how amazing it all is. And I hope that this video goes some way to just bringing a bit more gratitude in for the divine feminine, the divine mother. As well as healing the patriarchy with love. Something we all need. So I want to thank you for joining me. Sorry, my cat is meowing, and I have got noise cancelling software, so I don't think that you will hear him. He always, you know, if I'm meditating or channeling Divine Mother, he does really like to come and join in. But he needs mothering because he's had a difficult past. I want to say thank you all for watching the video, for getting this far. And if you want to know more, I've got Healing the Patriarchy with Love playlist. I really appreciate subscriptions and likes and comments and all of that sort of algorithm-y stuff, because that's not really what I'm good at. So I do appreciate any of those. And if you have any questions, please do put them in the comments. And I will do my best to answer any that I'm guided to answer. And for now, I'm just sending you all lots of love. Sorry, the cat is distracting me now. I want to show you all him, but I don't think I can get the angle. Tofu. Is that the right angle? I think I'm doing the angle wrong. I can't work it out. I'm sorry, I would love to show you him because he's such a cutie. It's a little cream Persian cat called Tofu. So thank you for your patience with me and my cat. And I hope that you will come back and watch some more of my videos. I do plan on doing more content. And you can also find me over on Facebook, which is at Luna Louise Anna on Facebook. And that is my Healing Temple of the Light page, which is more kind of like my quantum stuff and my fifth dimensional affirmations and those kind of channelings. But I also have a Healing the Patriarchy with Love page on Facebook, and it's just under Healing the Patriarchy with Love. So I would welcome all of you over there as well. Please do come over. I do have events and things that I do for free on there, as well as you can find out about women's circles, healing retreats and things like that that I offer. So I'd love to see you over there. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye now.